Taylor Swift groping trial continues with more evidence from those who allegedly saw it happen. Taylor Swift testifies against DJ David Mueller about his alleged assault. The groping trial of Taylor Swift against a former Denver radio DJ is heating up as the singer herself has taken the stand. Taylor defended herself, saying the man grabbed her butt. And #0, August 11, 2017, a day ago. /display/newscorpaustralia.com/web/news network, entertainment, syndicated /Taylor Swift poses with DJ David Mueller in the photo where he is allegedly groping the singer. The ex-girlfriend of the DJ who is accused of groping singer Taylor Swift has told a court about the moment she heard security quiz him about touching her bum. Shannon Melcher, who is in the picture at the center of the court case, said she overheard someone ask David Mueller, "Are you happy with what you've done?" Music superstar Swift yesterday told a jury of her shock as she realized her bare cheek was being groped during a photo shoot ahead of a gig in the United States. Swift, 27, said there was no doubt in her mind the drunk radio personality she was being photographed with ahead of a Denver concert in 2013 reached under her skirt and fondled her buttocks. Taylor Swift speaks from the witness stand during the trial. Picture, Jeff Kennedy but via app. Today Melcher spoke of the moment Mueller was fired after an interrogation from the security team in a back room following the meet and greet. She told the court Mueller said, "I don't know what you are talking about," as he was being questioned, and said in the days that followed he maintained he never inappropriately touched Swift. She said, "His story did not change." She added she and Mueller felt odd about the meet and greet situation as they had been in the public section and the fact they felt Mueller felt he had to dive into the photo. Melcher told the court she didn't notice any sudden movement from Swift away from Mueller while the picture was taken. Shannon Melcher, former girlfriend of a Denver radio host who allegedly groped pop singer Taylor Swift, is helped to avoid the media after testifying. She also said she had been groped twice by another Kygo employee, which she never reported, and said it bothered Mueller very much that someone had touched her inappropriately. Swift's former bodyguard, Greg Dent, said he saw the moment the DJ allegedly lifted the singer's skirt. Giving evidence today, he said, his hand went under her skirt, she jumped, moved her skirt down and moved closer to the girl and proceeded to have the picture taken. "I was standing off the side the girl, I could see there, Swift, Mueller, Melcher, backsides the entire time. I have no doubt that I saw Mueller place his hand under Taylor's skirt, I couldn't tell you how long it was up there." Taylor Swift poses with DJ David Mueller in the photo where he is allegedly groping the singer. But Taylor jumped as soon as he put his hand under her skirt, moved her skirt down and she moved closer to the girl. In contrast, Mueller's former co-host at Kygo had earlier told jurors he first thought it was a joke when he heard about the claims against his friend. He added that Mueller has maintained he never touched Swift and said his boss, Herschel Corner on air name Eddie Haskell, thought she was wearing biker shorts during the meet and greet. During an hour-long testimony yesterday, Swift claimed it was a definite grab, a very long grab in her trial against the 51-year-old who was pictured with his hand behind the star's back. "He stayed latched onto my bare cheek as I lurched away from him. His hand didn't let go," she told the jury. Taylor Swift told a court on August 10 of her shock as she realized she was being groped during a photo opportunity ahead of a gig in the United States. Mueller, 55, testified on Tuesday that he may have made innocent contact with Swift but denied any inappropriate behavior. Asked if he grabbed her backside, The former disc jockey for Denver radio station Kygo FM replied, "No, I did not." Swift, who spent an hour on the witness stand on Thursday, said it appeared both Mueller and his girlfriend, who stood on the other side of her for the photo, had had a few cocktails. Asked why her bodyguard did not step in when this big drunk guy groped her, Swift replied, "No one could have expected this to happen. And it had never happened before. It was horrifying and shocking." Greg Dent, former security guard for pop singer Taylor Swift, emerges from the federal courthouse after testifying in the civil trial for the pop singer. Questioned by the lawyer as to whether it might simply have been a case of mistaken identity on her part, she fired back, "He had a handful of my ass. I know it was him." Asked about her reaction when she learned that Mueller had been fired, Swift replied, "I just never wanted to see him again. And here we are years later and I'm being blamed for the unfortunate events in his life," referring to the DJ losing his job. Mueller sued Swift, claiming she cost him his job and is seeking over £2 million in damages, resulting in the musician to file a counter-suit, alleging sexual assault. The Shake It Off hitmaker, who is asking for a symbolic $1 judgment, says she wants to be an example to other assault victims. The 27-year-old star, dressed in a floral print dress, testified that she tried to get as far away from Mueller as she could but didn't want to stop the event and disappoint the few dozen people waiting in line. In this courtroom sketch, pop singer Taylor Swift, front left, confers with her lawyers David Mueller, back left, and the judge look on. She said she couldn't have said anything about what happened without others already in the photo area overhearing, testifying that this was something I did not want known. The star was questioned by David McFarland, representing Mueller, on why she didn't stop the meet and greet and report Mueller's actions to her security. She replied that she didn't want to ruin the experience of her fans who were in line to meet with her, and your client could have taken a normal photo with me. Taylor said that she doesn't blame her former bodyguard Greg Dent, who witnessed the assault, for not stopping Mueller, telling jurors, "I'm not critical of my bodyguard for not doing anything. I'm critical of your client, Mueller, for sticking his hand under my skirt and grabbing my A." Swift said she was absolutely stunned and told Mueller and his girlfriend, Shannon Melcher, "Thank you for coming," in a monotone voice before they left. Her lawyers have said she does not know Mueller and has no incentive to target him or to fabricate a story. Supplied by a local radio station, boxes of donuts sit on a wall for members of the public as they wait to attend the civil trial for pop singer Taylor Swift. The case is being tried in federal court in Denver under a law allowing the proceeding when the parties live in separate states and the dispute involves a damages claim higher than £60,000. Earlier this week, Swift's lawyer Douglas Baldridge said the chart topper was absolutely certain that Mueller grabbed her rear end. Baldridge asked what possible reason the 27-year-old, who is worth an estimated £216 million, would have to make up an allegations about the former DJ. He said, "That's the one and only story we have to tell you, that Mr. Mueller grabbed her rear end." Attorneys for pop singer Taylor Swift, Douglas Baldridge, left, and Jesse P. Shorties, Jr., are surrounded by photographers as they enter the federal courthouse. Previously, McFarland told jurors that inappropriate touching is wrong, but falsely accusing someone is equally unacceptable. Baldridge then emphasized the age difference between Mueller, then 51, and Swift, then 23, adding it was an assault, not inappropriate touching. Among the evidence is a photo that shows Mueller with his hand behind Swift, just below her waist, at the event, which the singer's lawyers have called damning proof that the radio host groped her. Mueller says the photo only shows him trying to jump into the frame. This story originally appeared in The Sun and has been republished with permission.